Bloodseeker coming, Earthshaker or Prophet.
Bloodseeker suddenly just like, guys, what are you doing? Why are you low HP?
I'm afraid to move the camera so you don't get the seizure attack.
You can double click on a hero's portrait.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
yeah, I
whoa.
can do this.
Jeez, you don't have to be so snarky about it.
There it
Mid
is.
lane. Dive in from CC&C is going to prove to be profitable.
Draft had better answers for it. They probably didn't expect Zai to bite it twice. This rotation's top as well. Leviathan are doing what they need to do. It's a pretty good early game so far.
Yeah, this is Leviathan, classic Leviathan, right? They want to run you and create chaos like right now.
Bottom lane, BSJ gets out the Mana Void. Not enough for the finish onto Zai, but they will be able to get him down with the help from Jenkins here, who rotates in.
Speaking of rotation, Sammy Boy's coming in. He doesn't have Rupture, but I think this is the correct play with the Bloodseeker. Like, he's just having too much trouble
There's one
holding
more
his
too,
ground in lane.
PhD.
He needs to run around and start creating havoc elsewhere.
They're going to possibly be able to get 3 kills here in the bottom lane with all of this rotation to the bottom. Leviathan will be successful. He's trying to run, the heals are out, but it is Master Kenshiro who seems to be the victim on this one. Turn around, nice 2-man stun from MiSeRy there. Gets the kill, gets the cancel, and they're going to be getting the AM taken care of.
But pages, we have 2 pages. Just the coverage ones.
How big's the
A
font?
picture of him, picture of his face. It's a coloring book.
Uh-oh, mid lane. Are they about to get sandwiched? MiSeRy waiting behind him in that Vendetta.
Double stun. Bam.
Vendetta only
No.
gets the 1 stun. It's going to be on the Nushim. Kenshiro has a grave. Thinking about holding it out. PPD committing with the Macro Pyre. There's the grave. Moving into action, though, is going to be Jenkins right in the midst of it. There goes the Reaper Scythe, but
yeah,
boom.
he got him.
They are going to be able to get the pop. PPD does end up going down from the hands of Jenkins here. On the other side, though, Zai caught between 3. Looking to go for the TP, but there's just too much damage. Bringing down 1 Leviathan member, they can really push the pace and force out early buybacks.
Sammy boy.
And here it is. Sammy, a little far from home. His leash just going to be a bit too long, and he can't even make it back inside. A jump in from Noosh, but he gets hit with the freeze. Looks like Sammy Boy will be fine. They give him a safety grave just in case, but here comes Zai, moving in. Dishes out the Reaper Scythe, but it's not going to be until CC&C jumps in and is able to get the finish. They do manage to grab 1, and it's a big one. Earthshaker's out, and look at mid lane. Pajkatt just chomping away. The tier 3's already gone. The Rex goes down. The siege engine is here. Oh, trouble for Dazzle. Silenced up, eating lots of damage. Able to tag the shrine. He holds on for now. While this happens, mind you, BSJ and Jenkins are just pushing other lanes, trying to relieve the pressure and force the Dire to pull out. They will eventually stop their hysteria down this mid lane. It costs.
Pajkatt still has Aegis.
Sammy Boy fighting it out with the bear. Yeah. Jump in. Oh, they get dazzled down and the double kills. Both of them are going to be dropped. CC&C now dominating. The Dire just going on a tear. BSJ barely able to make it out. This
Radiant's top barracks are under
stun from Nushim, but as you can see, the Bulldozer is still in action. The bear is already taking down another Rax. Beautiful double coil. Stuns there. BSJ, he blinks out, but he's also going to lock down. CNC gets the finish there.
Or even Nature's Prophet can't help you.
Ooh, mid lane. Your Earthshaker down again. 35 seconds without a buyback and without that blink dunk defense, and possibly without their Bloodseeker too. Barely saved with just the grave. He's not even going to be able to make it out. Both of them out now without a buyback. They're just going to straight up call it. But Dire, after they hit that mid-game point, just cannot be stopped, and they'll walk away with the game 1.
Damn convincing after the first, what?
Tidehunter time, or maybe even Enigma, saying, wow, Zai wants to play.
MiSeRy, back to the mid lane now. Sammy Boy eating some damage from CC&C, but Nushim is here. MiSeRy strolls in from behind. They may have seen him. CC&C very close, but not going to be brought down. Jenkins suddenly shows up. TP's into the mid lane. PPD also shows up. They turn it on to Jenkins instead, and that's going to be your first blood.
TP on the bottom. Nice stun by Nate's Assassin. You go, Dakota.
Okay, I'm picking it up right now, and as I get the pullback here with the rip, they're going to go for the right clicks onto Pajkatt. Pajkatt, though, gets off the stun, caught within a sprout.
Eating the wrong tree.
They surround him. He can't find his way out, so they'll just burn him apart.
Mid lane.
Meanwhile, though, same time, it's CC&C who ends up going down to the hands of Sammy Boy. What's happening on the other side?
Sammy Boy using nothing on that puck, trying to kill him with the extra move speed.
Oh, he actually went up
Can he
there.
beat him
Whoa!
down? Sick beating.
That was nice.
Jenkins got a kill on Pajkatt solo. Wants the life, stealing the damage.
Okay, Ulti just missed on him.
Dire's middle tower is under
Already
attack.
TPing. Oh, nice kill.
Lincoln picks up the pieces there in the mid lane and will be able to move it forward to tier 1, but PPD showing up now, rotating in. Meanwhile, Zai's going to be able to get the finish, but I still have eyes on Jenkins here. They track him
Take
up.
down the
He's going for
tower.
the tower.
Can't
He's
deny,
got it.
not really.
Where?
Self-sprout, but he does end up getting dropped. Dire Woods here, maybe trying to take advantage of a farming Pajkatt. Zai's close by, but he has no mana to help in any sort of way. They're going to need more assistance. PPD's trying to show up in time, but the damage has been done. Pajkatt goes down. Can they at least get redemption? Looking to move in. Ice Pass there. Lucian seems to be the focus. They can get it with some track money. Ice Blast does seem to catch Zai. I'm curious to see if he's going to get the finish. On the other front, they do get the takedown of MiSeRy. Zai ends up going down. Nice pick there from Sammy to make it back, but... Okay. Oh, turn around. Coil. And they're going to be the ones that actually get the Jenkins takedown, it looks like.
Mid lane, new champ. Oh, sorry, Sammy boy using ulti. Can Pajkatt take him down fast enough? There is the Yule we were talking about. Not really too helpful. Good job by standing the ground. Can't really.
Especially now, it's easy saying hindsight.
what?
Smoke out. Zai's moving in. He's got a roar in his pocket. He's going to get it out onto the Bloodseeker. The jumping comes out from Pajkatt, and they're going to burst him down. No chance at all. AA could be going next. Beautiful coil setup. Comes in from CC&C. They will clear out Master Kenshiro next. And then move in to clean up the rest of the Roche. They use the forward joke as well.
Call him the 4-point kid.
Oh, boy.
Bottom lane. Looks like they may be able to get Zai here. Nice ice flash shot. Lucian gets the last hit. Rupture's out. MiSeRy in trouble next here.
Disrupt things and be alive by the time the Sven ult is down.
Oh, speaking of Sven, yeah, he jumps in and just deletes Jenkins.
But they're gonna go back for this here.
Yeah, they are. BSJ's running in.
MiSeRy sees the Bloodseeker.
Oh, pulls in Pajkatt. Pops the BKB. Looks to turn and fight. Easily cleaves down those illusions.
There's no. Oh.
Forced to hide within the trees, but he just turns around and chunks him with a Storm Bolt. But they will manage to bring down Pajkatt. Eyes there for Jenkins. Meanwhile, mid lane, a jump on into the high ground for Sammy, and he is done for. That was a roar committed with a God String from Pajkatt, and he's going to be out of this game without a buyback for over a minute. And just like that, gentlemen, a push in for the tier 3 to go down. God, that accelerated quickly.
That is
this
a
could
lot
be the
less.
rest.
That is a lot less fine. I mean, they were just there. And
Yeah, why was
on the
he
tower.
farming? That was a very suspect play right there.
Oh, double stun coming out from Pajkatt.
Oh my goodness, he is shredding right through them. Noosh going to be forced to step off a bit. BSJ hits the showers to heal on up, but the Rax is down. Only one more barely stands.
God, that is a good ability. You see? I got you, Jack.
Oh, a bit of tussle in here. Noosh moving in, looking to get a hold of Zai. Zai with a rupture. A Lotus turns around, gets off the roar, but eventually
That's
will
the
get
extra damage.
dapped
really
on
is.
down. The extra damage. On the other front, Kenshiro. He's in trouble. Sammy.
Not an auspicious start to this fight.
Okay, 2 go down from the Dire. Actually, 3 all day with Peter also dropping up near the Roche pit in 2 different lanes. Let's see how many blood rights can take to stop this push.
And then this, the Nixon pit. So what do you do as a Sven with, you just ulti go for Rack?
Yeah, it looks like it. Goes in with the Lincolns, with the crest, with the BKB.
Stop moving with Rupture on you.
Starts chomping away, gets the Rax down, and looks to walk out the other
He's
direction.
not even here. He doesn't have to be up here.
Bloodseeker is in. It's gonna be hard for Sven to actually fight once his ulti is down.
Link into the ice path. Lucian's been stuck in the spot.
Get to Burrow.
Can't get in there. Tries out the other way, and they actually take the Bloodseeker down. He gets snapped right out of the coil. The Rax go down.
And his blood right hit the
Oh, and they're
melee
not going to get the
Necronomicon.
Pajkatt Aegis, so he's going to just get handed the cheese here.
Yeah.
And, oh boy, that's tough.
There's
Yeah.
no point in take cooldown.
Well, he's not even 25 years old.
The ball's already out on Pajkatt. Her with the early ice path, but tries to go to work. Still has that Aegis and that extra life. Can they burn through it fast enough?
Damn.
Doesn't seem like it. Almost gets the tier 3 down before losing that Aegis. They're looking to prep for his return. Jenkins leads it off with the Sprout. They got the Burrow, they got the stun, they pop the Lincoln. Now looking to move in. BSJ brings him back into action, but he's eating so much damage. Running through the Macro Pirate, pops the BKB to run out the other side, and he'll be fine.
205. when I click out and use this.
Guys.
25.
Oh,
Guys.
no, I see it. I see
Maybe
it.
that's what
Top
the
lane.
reduction.
CC&C gets shredded apart. Pajkatt
Magic
follow-up
damage.
destroys Jenkins 2. 3 have already hit the deck. Jenkins is actually to buy it back. This is turning pretty serious now. Pajkatt running the other direction, ruptured up. Now caught under the blood right. Sammy thinking about moving in, then doubles back, goes in once again.
Oh, the damage!
Gets hit so hard. The Yule's almost there to save him. They do manage to bring down Pajkatt. There's still trouble around though, as MiSeRy tries to head out undercover.
It's kind of sad though. Like, why did he get Ags? It does no damage in late game. Like, with it. It just looks like it does damage. It doesn't.
Drop off of the courier. Oh! They just pop the dust. They see MiSeRy and they kill him. Buyback from CC&C. It looks like they want to take a fight. Zai moves in, gets a good roar connection. They're looking to get the burst onto BSJ. He looks to turn and fight. He tries to run out the other direction. They catch him and lock him down with the coil, and he's going to be taken apart. Now they go back in. It's going to be Sammy Boy trying to pick up those pieces.
CC&C is ruptured.
Whoa! Long jump outside the rupture range. Waits for it to conclude. Will jaunt out, turning around with the Dagon first. Nice ice path with the axes. Leviathan will have to back off.
Whoa.
Or can they make it away?
I fucking love that.
Orb jump in, the Yules. Jenkins gets some assistance to slide out the other way.
He's going back
He
in.
wants to get a hold of Sammy. Nice ice path from Peter.
Oh,
locks him
he's
down.
gonna die.
Gets the finish. They will end up losing their fairy dragon though, and
Bloodseeker has no buyback for the next minute and a half.
Oh,
Dude,
Peter
it's
chasing
Puck.
Master
This is-
Kentra. Oh, there's the
nice
stun.
stun. Nice save.
Oh, but Zai on the
Zai's
back
there.
end. Zai is fast.
Roar
I don't
ready.
think they can kill him, can they?
I don't think they can.
This guy can.
They
Oh,
can with
now
the
they can.
force.
Okay, yes, it's not looking good for old Newsham. Dude, BSJ bought back like 20 seconds ago. He's been trying to run top.
He can actually stand and
Oh,
hang and bang a
shit.
little bit.
Oh, Master Control almost found CC&C.
Zai's inside. They see him now. Can they stop it? Yes. It'll just be a solo pickoff onto Zai.
Dire's structures are fortified.
This
Confidently chopping away at the tier 3 here. The Glyph's already out. The Dire not really at full attendance yet, but PPD will start things out with the Ice Path and a Macro Pyre. Hefty, hardy damage on to Sammy Boy to be able to bring down that Aegis. Double push back for BSJ to get into the safety zone. Now they await the second life of Sammy Boy. He gets tossed up before the Yules, comes back down and gets slashed apart. Pretty effortless feeling takedown right there for the Dire, and it looks like they will be able to successfully hold.
Yeah, but you need to give a good reason.
No, no,
Just
you
give
don't-
whatever,
you just-
like
you pause,
a
people
pizza
will
game,
respect
I don't
it.
know.
I won't.
Oh,
Take me to the
pause on
Chinese
those
team.
thoughts. A moving from
Pajkatt
Pajkatt,
just
he will
chopping away.
secure the Megas. Now can they get the closure?
BSJ
Battle of the
going for
Titans,
something.
and BSJ wins it.
BSJ is better than Pajkatt.
You saw it here first, folks. Put it on Reddit right now.
2017.
Let's just go top.
AA should,
Trevorkin
yeah,
and his
AA should
Finugler.
sell
Peter
Soul
does not
Ring.
have
Just
boots
a
travels
moment.
off for 20 seconds.
Just a moment. Jack
okay.
should sell Soul Ring. You get the Lad Missile hung up for the extra armor and the lifesteal for everyone.
Peter's gonna catch Jenkins here. Jenkins
He has no buyback.
in some trouble. Bloodseeker comes in.
Look.
He's gonna die to hook creeps.
They lost. They lost the game, I'm pretty sure. They just lost point right.
They have buybacks though,
they-
at least on a Bloodseeker.
Yeah. Effigy down.
It's over.
He's got buyback into 15 gold, guys.
New Sham chill. He's tracked though.
Move in. BSJ, pull back. Could get MiSeRy in just a couple of shots, but it looks like he's not going to get the opportunity. MiSeRy scoots back it away. The boars and catapults begin to go to work on the tier 4.
BKB gonna get off.
Sammy
of
trying to move in.
BSJ.
BSJ barely out now. Bless you, sir. BSJ is stunned right in front of the fountain. Can't quite make it back inside, but it looks like he still wants to commit for a fight. He eventually will pop. The buybacks are going to be committed. Sammy Boy moves in. They're able to take down 3 members of the Dire. Pajkatt, one of the lone survivors,
Your
runs
base.
out on the back of a rupture.
Pajkatt, that's
They're
a
getting it,
dieback.
but the tier 4 is also going to fall.
That's a dieback on Pajkatt.
Radiant's middle
They get
tower
the tier
has
4s.
fallen.
It's
Dire's
just
middle
like we
tower
got to do
is under
something.
attack.
They're throwing it in now.
Now they're gonna
Buybacks
have to
aren't
chop
even
through this
forced.
back door.
Radiant's
Jenkins might want to get
ancient is
uphill
under
for this.
attack.
I don't know if they can do it. Jenkins will soak up the Dagon with his Lincoln.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh man, this
It's a
is
2-man operation here.
They're owning.
CC&C.
Committing in.
the solar
Oh, down he
Has a
goes.
buyback though, needs to commit to it.
Okay, there's the first
Radiant's
buyback from the
ancient
Dire.
is under attack.
Here's the return of PPD.
Oh, Jenkins is he gonna get away?
No.
No,
Ice
down
Path
he
is
goes.
there. He goes down. He has no buyback for about 100 seconds. That is when Sammy Boy will take his lead.
Oh,
MiSeRy,
watch out
though,
for Pajkatt. Here
is
he
on the
comes.
chase. Nice TP in. Nice blink catch.
Manta
Manta,
dodge
but
there. Oh,
there's
God.
just too much. Too much.
Yusha, man, there it is. The end of book 5. The end of the difficult Leviathan journey here. This was a really... I'm hyped. I love this game.
That was a fun game. Leviathan put
Thanks for watching. If you want more great content, be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history. Yeah.